Satnam. It's cold outside. Got down to like, what, 7 degrees last night? That's cold. Luckily, I put all my chickens in the greenhouse the other day, so because I was expecting it to get cold, so that was good. They're very happy in their spa greenhouse. Okay. Well, in light of some unfortunate things that have happened in regards to, once more, there was a tragic shooting in Florida, and there's just, I think, starting to get a big conversation about this. And I'm actually happy to see this big conversation among the people, because it seems pretty clear that nobody else is really going to do anything about it. And you know, our Constitution in this country starts out with "we the people." So I feel very strongly that that is starting to really unfold for us in a positive way. It's very, very tragic, the loss of these kids' lives and teachers' lives for that matter, and that kids are starting to feel, and parents for that matter, and families, that schools are supposed to be a safe place. And it's obvious that no place is safe anymore. So the gun laws have definitely got to be addressed. But anyway, so I looked in, for our class this week, I wanted to do something specifically for when there is crisis. It seems that one of the things that I wish to propose is that we don't just have this sense of really strong and powerful community when there's a crisis, that we have strong and powerful community and a sense of connectivity in good times. Yogi Bhajan taught a lot about that, that it seemed that he was very clear that we really only rally together as not accepting everyone's differences and just rallying together as one whenever there was a crisis. And that when times were really good, there seemed to be a lot of disbanding of that connectivity. So I went in the crisis kit, this really great book that I have that has very specific things for when times are tough. And I pulled out a couple of things that we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be practicing this meditation for a calm mind and strong nerves, which is a really beautiful breathing exercise. And it has a cool mudra with it, a little bit different for male and female. So we're going to have an experience of that. And then our meditation is also from that kit, which is called the Last Resort Meditation. And it includes the mantra Waheguru. So Waheguru is a really powerful mantra to deal with anger. It neutralizes anger like almost immediately, instantaneously. When I first started playing the gong, I very much heard the vibration of Waheguru. So I feel very connected to Waheguru. Waheguru is essentially wow, the ecstasy of bliss, the ecstasy of it all. Wahe is essentially wow. And then guru is a word that can be translated taking you out of the darkness into the light. So in other words, taking you out of the sense of delusion into a consciousness that is enlightened or awakened or lit up. So it's a very, very powerful mantra, as I said, for anger, and it's a very relaxing mantra. It diffuses any sense of one-pointed dysfunction, and it diffuses it to the point where it opens up the heart, and your intuition comes through, and you have a sense of the heart comes in over the head, which is a really powerful place to be in. So we're going to do this last resort meditation, which I think is I've never taught this meditation before, so I'm really interested to see how the experience will be with it. And then our main Kriya, and I wrote a little bit about this and talked about it in the video this week, was about the 4 U's, which is another way that they talk about it of, let me just explain it real quick. Adjust your flow. Adjust your flow. So we're going to do these 4 postures where we're going to put our bodies in different shapes of U, the letter U. And I've got props and everything because one of them we're going to be upside down. So we're going to use these props, and I'm going to show you how to use them, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But what will happen when we hold these postures for 11 minutes for each one, when we're going to strive to meet that goal tonight. We're going to see how we do. And when you're in these 4 separate postures, you start to adjust your flow profoundly. First flow that you adjust is your pranic body. The pranic body is an energy body that is associated with your breath. So with your breath body, you have the sense of vitality, you have the sense of fearlessness and of courage. So when we have our vitality intact and our vitality very much strengthened, we can literally take the depletion that stress often does and transform it into vitality. So the pranic body is very much about your vitality, which is a reservoir of energy. So it adjusts your pranic body very specifically, and it adjusts it specifically to connect specifically to the auric field. And the auric field, which is so the pranic body is the 8th body in the 10-body system, and the auric field is the 7th body, which is this amazing circumvent force field that all of us have. And as humans, it's very interesting because we have this force field, this circumvent field, that we can direct and manage through the chakra system. So when we understand that, we have an electromagnetic field, and how that electromagnetic field is charged is totally under our willpower. That's pretty cool. So we're going to directly connect the pranic body into that circumvent force field of the auric field, 7th body. And bonus points, we're also going to activate the arc lines, which the arc lines are this halo, which we all have around the hairline. It's a silvery band of energy that goes basically earlobe to earlobe, and it extends out like a halo. And women, we have 2 arc lines. We have a separate arc line that goes nipple to nipple and extends out from the heart. So these arc lines absorb a lot of karmic impact. So they can get a little funky, the arc lines. So we want them to be strong and unbroken and very shiny and very stable. So these 4 U's will stabilize them because you can repair them fairly quickly from all the imprint of stuff that happens, right? It happens. So essentially that's our class tonight. So let's tune in. So those of you who are new, and have you had a Kundalini class before?
Maybe a long time ago.
A long time ago?
Yoga class, so different time.
Okay. So this is known as the Yoga of Awareness. And in regards to, the practice of Hatha Yoga, it's very much focused on energy. And we do a lot of pretty profound breathing. And we focus on mantra, a lot of sound therapy, or not therapy, but it is therapeutic. A lot of sound current that we create to have a relationship with this different frequency. So, yeah, so we just have fun with it. So the very first thing that we tune in with is on your sheet, and it's the mantra that's at the top of the sheet. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. And this is a mantra that tunes you into an awakening of your higher consciousness, an awakening of the higher sense of awareness of who you are and who you potentially can be. And it also connects you to the golden chain, which is this amazing legacy of teachers, past, present, and future. And we are our own teacher in so many ways. So let's begin. Rubbing the hands together starts to stimulate the energy right away. So as we sit, close your eyes and keep rubbing the hands, please. And feel how your spine is. And adjust it so that it's nice and tall, beautifully lengthened, so you have a sense of the energy moving down into the earth and up out the crown of the head to the center of the galaxy. Just feel that you are a connecting point between these 2 dynamic central points of the earth and the galaxy. Keep rubbing the hands, please. Stimulating the brain, harmonizing the 5 elements, and activating the 7 star forces. Okay, let's press the palms firmly and evenly together. Bring the backs of the thumbs right to the center of the chest, opening the heart. Shoulders are up and then back and down. Head is relaxed. Face is relaxed. Tummy relaxed. Deepening the breath. Conscious of the breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Grateful for the breath, your body, your mind, this beautiful opportunity that we have tonight coming together in group consciousness and in spirit and community. Let's inhale to begin. Om Namo Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Squeeze the body. Consciously awaken the Kundalini energy at the base of the spine. Squeeze it up. Exhale. Adgude Name, Jugadgude Name, Satgude Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name, Adgude Name, Jugadgude Name, Satgude Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name, Adgude Name, Jugadgude Name, Satgude Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. Inhale deeply. Holding the breath, expand this field all around you. Clearly fill it with light. Expanding further, merge our fields into one radiant, beaming, group consciousness, infinite projection. And exhale. Beautiful Satnam. Okay, so we're going to start with a warm-up to stimulate the Kundalini and the Ojas of the body. So we're really going to start to stimulate the glandular system and energetically all the frequencies in the body. So we'll start with frog pose. We'll do 26 of these. So the frog posture is where your heels are going to be together. And then you'll be squatting down with your fingertips on the floor. Now the heels can remain lifted the whole time, or when we stretch up like this, nose towards the knees, big inhale, you can keep the knees, put your heels down on the floor, all right? So we're gonna do 26. Go at your own pace. When I'm done with 26, we're done, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Slowly sit down. Stretch the legs out. We'll now do 26 forward bends. So you want to put your hands somewhere on your legs where they'll remain stable. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Just take a brief pause. Slowly come onto our knees, sitting on the heels for Sat Kriya. This time in Sat Kriya, we're going to actually just put our palms together. Sometimes we put our hands a little bit differently. This time we're doing it palms together. This brings a lot of energy up the spine. So cross your thumbs so that you can maintain contact with the palms evenly. And we're going to chant Sat Nam. S-A-T-N-A-M. When we chant Sat, we'll strongly pull our navel in and up. And on Nam, you totally relax and feel the energy whooshing up to the third eye. Here we go. Sat Nam. 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 Good. Sat Nam. 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 Inhale. Hold your breath and squeeze the muscles in your back. Direct the energy upward. Now breathe all the breath out. Hold the breath out and squeeze again. Inhale. And then exhale, let's relax. And we'll just sit for a minute with this. So that was the first round. We'll do the exact same thing. Those three postures. All right. So let's start in frog pose. Good. Heels together. And then when you're ready, you can begin. And go ahead and do your own count this time. 26, please. Powerful breathing. stretch your whole body here side. Stretching the whole back body in these postures. This movement. These three postures stimulate the Kundalini energy beautifully and very, very quickly. Gets it up. And the ojas, which is a byproduct of the Kundalini being stimulated, is this beautiful nectar that begins to secrete, giving yourself clarity, tremendous vitality. All right, so sitting on your knees again for Sat Kriya. Use a blanket if you need a little bit more support, or one of these pillows. And then remember the hands are overhead with the palms connected and the thumbs in place to hold the palms together. And when we chant Sat, we pull the navel in and up. And then now it relaxes and the energy is focused here. Sut, Nam, Sut, Nam, Sut, Nam, Sut, Nam, Sut, Nam. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath and squeeze the rectum, the sex organs, the navel, and shoot the energy up. Now breathe all the breath out. Hold the breath out, and again apply that squeeze. Rectum, sex organs, navel. Shoot the energy up. Inhale, and exhale, relax. Sit quietly for a moment. Good, and inhale, and exhale. All right, come and sit in cross-legged position. Now, as I said, this is a different mudra position for masculine and feminine, male, female. So, ladies, our left hand has the thumb and the ring finger, which is your sun finger, connecting. This is my left hand, and it's held right at the shoulder level as if it's taking an oath, all right? And the right hand has my thumb and my pinky, which is the Mercury, here in the lap, just like this. Gentlemen, your right hand will have the Surya mudra, which is the ring finger and the thumb, right hand. And the left hand will be the pinky and the thumb, like so. All right? So we're going to hold this posture. The eyes are going to be barely open, looking at the tip of the nose, and simply breathing long and deep. This is for strong nerves and calm mind. Just simply going to focus on breathing deeply. This deep yogic breath, which is feeling the breath come in to a three-part wave of breath. The first part of the breath in the tummy expands, then the rib cage expands, and then the lungs are fully expanded. As you breathe out, the lungs release, the rib cage releases, and then the belly goes back towards the spine. This is a very gentle process. It's not jerking or forceful, but it is under your will. And again, as you breathe in deeply, this 3-part deep yogic breath, as you get into a rhythm of it with yourself, find that you may pause at the top of the breath, and then at the bottom of the breath, feel that there's a moment of quiet, of stillness, of serenity, of Waheguru. This is a very helpful breathing exercise combined with these mudras to protect you from irrationality. Keeping the eyes at the tip of the nose, and have a nice, relaxed, rhythmic breath, long and deep. Minute and a half to go. Hold steady.
Guru, Guru, Vaheguru.
Checking in with your mudra. The left hand or right hand, whichever hand you have, the Surya mudra, but the ring finger, make sure the fingernails are not touching. The other hand that has the Mercury finger, the little finger, it's okay for the fingernail to touch. Hold steady. Keeping the other fingers that are not touching extended. Protecting you from irrationality, calming the mind, strengthening the nerves. Take a deep breath in. Hold for a moment. Exhale slowly, relaxing the hands down. Opening the fingers, raise the hands, and shake rapidly. Take a deep breath in, keep shaking. And then exhale and relax down. Good. Okay. So we did that for about 5 minutes. You can also go up to 11 minutes if you like and work up to 31 minutes. So if you're having a problem with being very irrational and just really kind of scattered, this is a great one to do. We will be featuring this specifically on our Kundalini Coffee channel. Okay, let's get into the 4 U's. I'm excited to teach this. All right, so the first U is lying flat on your back with your arms and your legs straight up in the air. So you're going to make a U like that. So we're definitely going to we're going to start moving the chi. That's Chinese medicine call this energy chi. Japanese call it ki, qi, and we call it ji, which is interesting. It's a really beautiful intelligence. You're reconciling your activities with your beautiful intelligence. Okay, so your arms and legs are straight up to the ceiling, 90 degrees. Your toes are pointed, and your knees and your elbows should be straight. All right? So as you're in this posture, I invite you to think about what good you have done since you have come to the planet Earth. All right? Reconcile your activities with your beautiful intelligence. As I said, we're moving the chi energy today, and try not to have any movement. Keep yourself in this posture. Does not matter what. Your energy will begin to adjust itself. Hold steady. Adjust your energy. As I mentioned at the beginning when I was explaining what we were about to do tonight, this particular Kriya invigorates all of you by adjusting your pranic body with your auric body in direct contrast with your arc line. These are called the 4 U's, and they are for you. Anytime you do these, you need to do a relaxation afterwards, which is what we're going to do. Breath of life, pavan, soul energy, is really just aspirin. No tissues of the body should move for each of these 11 minutes. You feel the pressure of the muscles adjusting themselves. This is normal. You're doing great. Hold steady. When these poses get challenging, stay with it. Breathe through it. This is training you when you do have conflict, when you do have confrontation, when you do have challenges. You can breathe through it and hold steady. Keep your focus. Don't become distracted. Don't become irrational. Just let your energy flow and do what you need to do in a very intelligent manner. One more minute. You can do it. One more minute. Come into the posture. Point the toes, knees and elbows straight. Okay, good, relax. We're going to come into the second U. We're going to use our bolsters and the pillows. And I'm going to show you how you'll be propping yourself, okay? So we can stay in the posture. I'm going to put the pillow and the bolster like this. And you'll be coming onto your shoulders, essentially. And this creates a very simple flow of energy, just a simple way of just being. Wonderful. We're going to hold this for about 5 minutes. Going upside down like this is tremendous for your immune system. And holding steady in this upside down manner gives you a whole new perspective of things. Allows you to look at life from a different angle. So with your third eye, with that inner sense of awareness, open it up and look around and see what looks different now. Maybe you've got some new insight coming in. Remember, we're creating the letter U. So think of how your body is reflective of that in this posture. When we reverse the circulation in the body, it's very invigorating. You're giving yourself a beautiful detox flush. So it's quite normal if you have some shaking or some trembling, or maybe your mind is freaking out right now, and that's okay. Just breathe through it. It's everything is totally safe. It's all good. You're still breathing. Everyone's upside down just like you. You're not alone in this process. The energy in this space is 100% supportive of this work. So stay steady. We've got a minute and a half to go, and you're doing fantastic. So as I was speaking about earlier, that if we have any pain and disturbance, it comes in the adjustment of the pranic energy. You feel the pressure of the muscles adjusting themselves. The Chinese call it qi, Japanese call it ki, and we call it ji energy. Ji means the soul, the self, the being, the inner self. So while you're in these postures, meditate, chant, recite anything mentally or verbally, but try to keep your posture perfect. All right, very slowly roll yourself out, real slow. Okay, don't pop your head up, please. Take your time. If you need to do an alternate stretch, such as having your back, sort of do a little back bend over that bolster, that's a nice way to come out of this posture. And when you're ready, I do want you to sit up, please. The third U is simple. We're going to hold it for a while, and that's not simple. So I really challenge you this time to have the posture absolutely still, like a statue. Set yourself to it. Good. And again, verbally or mentally chant anything. Works for you. This is Guru Ja's chanting the Ardine. It's quite lovely. Try to keep this posture absolutely perfect. This is the third U. Got one more to go. We're going to have a beautiful relaxation after this. entire set is the set of you. It will set you up. Yourself steady for the final 3 minutes. Hold steady. Find that space. That meditative space in the midst of this challenge. Feel the energy moving through you. Self-adjusting. Re-establishing the pranic body with your auric field in contrast to the arc lines. Very powerful, energetic placements, connections. Hold steady. Breathe deeply. face. Hold steady this last minute. Keep up. Stand up and bend over. Just like that. Not touching the toes. We're keeping our back on the spot. Keep your knees soft. Hold steady here. Torso's parallel to the ground. The back and the neck are straight. Arms will hang loosely down toward the ground. Form the U with your body. Don't bend down to your toes. This is the last of our 4 U's. Setting yourself up for you. Going to have a deep relaxation after this, so do your best. Adjust your flow. Whatever it is you need to do to keep yourself going. This pavan soul energy, this pranic energy, is a very healing substance within you. Try to be very still. We're all supporting each other. for U Kriya. It's very much a group consciousness that supports each other. So be aware of that and be grateful for that. And you've come together tonight to have this experience. So make the best of it. Adjusting your flow. If you find that you've been in a rut, or you have a process, perhaps mentally, that just continues to repeat itself, this is a fantastic Kriya to do to readjust that, implement new patterns of pranic vitality, and to strengthen the circumvent field that perhaps wasn't there before. Making space for something new to come in. Not just the same old thing. We're on the home stretch. Very slowly, come to relax flat on your back. Take your time. You can put the bolster behind your knees now. It's a really nice position to lie in. Releases the low back, lovely. And put that soft pillow behind your head. If you need a blanket to cover yourself, you certainly have one. We're going to dim the lights now, and I'll be playing the gong. As you're relaxing deeply on your back, feel the heaviness of your back body connecting into the floor. And be aware and conscious of the lightness of the upper body. Feel the connectivity of this heavy and lightness through the breath. take a deep breath in and slowly exhale it out. Begin to be conscious of the breath and deepen it even more while you wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then roll the wrist and roll the ankles. And bend your knees up towards your chest so you can rub the soles of the feet together and rub the palms of the hands together at the same time. Keeping the knees bent up to the chest, let's open our arms out to a T on the floor and drop our knees to the left. Just relax here. And then inhale the knees up and exhale them to the other side. And as you come into this posture, just deeply relax and breathe effectively so that you're internally massaging. And then bring the knees up and hug them in with your arms and rock side to side, massaging the low back, the sacrum, the kidney area. And then start to rock on the spine fully, rocking all the way up and all the way back. And do that about 5 times, massaging the whole back. All right, good. Yeah, massage your spine. It feels really, really good. So we'll do our last resort meditation another time. I think we did a lot with doing the 4 U's tonight, so I think we're good. So we'll do that another time. But we do have a special celebration tonight. It is Atomic's birthday. So it's customary when we have a birthday in class that we sing a specific song in conjunction with our closing. So this is for you, Atomic. But you're welcome to sing along with us. breath in. Sat Nam. Thank you very much. May God bless you all, and may you increase in your prosperity, your tranquility, and your self-knowledge. May you relate to your inner strength for the outer value. Don't tell people they are wrong. Help them to realize that they are wrong. Don't tell people they are good. Help them to feel good. This is human. God made us human, and this is the best service you can do. And may this day bring you the strength, the light, and the power of God. God bless you. Sat Nam. Be happy, be healthy, be holy, and just be you. Sat Nam.